Welcome to my first gaming guide / tutorial. In this video I am going to walk you through how to do the zombies casual Easter egg on the map, the Final Reich. I am going to make it as easy as possible for you to follow. Also, it would be much appreciated if you hit that like button. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, before we actually start the Easter egg, I want to go over some things I recommend within you using in your gameplay. First, I would recommend consumables you can see on screen here. The ones I recommend personally are any kind of guarantees, and also here I'm using a full meter, which is very useful as it gives you a full meter. Also, I recommend insta-kill, which is very useful as well. As you saw, I am running a guarantee and a full meter, so I definitely recommend those ones. Also, a mystery box can also be good, and double points can also be very helpful. Also, self revives are very important as it can get you out of tough situations. If you go down, you can get straight back up. If you do not have any self revives, you can go into contracts and do contracts and orders in order to get these things. You can also get consumables from orders and contracts, which I highly recommend. You can also open supply drops, but who wants to open supply drops? So anyway, and also I recommend for your special ability either shell shock or camouflage. These are both very useful, so I recommend them. Let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do when getting into the game is get enough points to get into the village square. Once into the village square, you want to go over to this generator. As you can see, it has 3 red lights. Each light has a responding wire. You want to follow those wires and you will come across a valve. So the first valve I went to is directly on the right opposite the generator, or if you're looking at the generator face forward, it's the left. Fairly easy to find. There's one over here by the bunker, as you can see I'm going towards. There's one here. Turn it till it goes to green. So once that one is green, you want to find the other one, which is near the spawn area, as you can see on screen right now. Once you have completed this and made it red, you want to go over to this trap which has a green light and press it. This will cause pest zombies to spawn, and you want to go ahead and kill them. And once you have killed all the pest zombies, you want to go down this hole and follow my route to turn on this button. Once this button is turned on, this door will open. Now you have the chance to open the bunker door. You'll need to rank up points before opening the door. So now that you have enough points to open the bunker door, go ahead and open the bunker door. The bunker door will open and you'll be accessed to a new area. So now we have access to the bunker. You want to go over to this pyramid looking thing and hold X or square and open the crank. Once this is open, you want to get enough points to open 2 doors. One being the morgue and the laboratory. Once you have got enough points, go over to either one of the doors. Here I chose the morgue. Follow my route to where you'll find a power switch. Here, go ahead, turn that on. Then this is important. Run all the way over to the other door. So just follow me to the other door here. You open this up. You run down the stairs. You take a right, and then you take a left. You go up the stairs on the right, and then you take a left, and then just here on the right will be the switch. You turn that on. Now be careful because this is timed, so you got to do it really fast. So once you have opened these 2 doors, you want to then go over and open the salt mine. Another player actually opened it on my game, but once you go down, there'll be bomber zombies. You want to go ahead and kill the zombies and head all the way down to the bottom, where you'll come across this statue. You want to go ahead and activate the hilt, and kill zombies within that area. As you can see, lightning, you'll know if you're in the area because lightning will come out of their heads and they'll like hover up in the air. So do that, and you'll know when you have completed this because the air will go a bit of a reddy orange colour. Once you have done this, this weird looking thing will go up into the air and go through that pyramid thing you opened. You want to head back up. You want to head back up to where the pyramid thing is and activate the assembly of the Tesla gun. No, this has nothing to do with Elon Musk or Nikola Tesla. It's just the Wonder Weapon. So once you have done this, you want to activate that button over there, and then this weird thing that just came out the pyramid will start going around the map with that red circle where you kill zombies in it. You want to go ahead, kill zombies. Once you have killed enough zombies, the floor will start to wobble and it will start to process the core part. You will have to wait a couple of seconds for it to finish.
Just like I was
once it has finished, you can go ahead and pick it up. Once you have placed the core part onto the assembly table, you'll want to go ahead and throw the second route of killing zombies in this circle. Once again, it will take you to a bit where you can collect a part, which you can see here. First it will do this weird blending thing, and then you can go ahead and pick up the part. Once you have picked up the part, when you make your way back to the assembly room, a Brenda zombie will spawn. He sprays fire and everything. So in order to defeat this, you just have to shoot the back fuel tanks on his back to take him down. Once you have done this, his head will come off, and keep note of where you put it because you will need it in a later step. So now it's my favourite step. It's time to assemble the Tesla gun. No, it's nothing to do with Elon, like I said. But go ahead, assemble the gun, and you now have the Tesla gun, Wonder Weapon. So now we have the Tesla gun equipped. You want to go down to salt mines and activate the right hand of God, as you can see on screen here. This will then give you your next objective to complete towards the Easter egg. So this next step can be quite difficult for some, but what you want to go and do is activate this grid, which is by the Tesla gun assembly table. Here you'll see 4 lights. As you can see on my screen, they were green, red, green, blue. What you're going to have to do now is just follow my route. You want to go ahead, run through the main area, and you want to jump down this hole here to activate the second one. So the second colour was red, so go ahead, activate red on that one, then go to the next one, which is green. So make sure no zombies behind you, and green. And then the last one you have to activate. Just go around here, just go down this little bit here, open the this gate here, and then it's just up this little ramp here, and you can see it to your right. Activate this one to blue, and that will get you to the next step. Now I must warn you, it is timed, so you've got to do it as quick as possible. If it doesn't work the first time, you can simply go back to the start, activate the grid, and go ahead and do it again. Each game has different colours, so be wary of that. So let's go on to the next step. So for the next step, you want to go ahead and go to where you activated the last light of the previous step. You want to go ahead and activate the lightning rod, as you saw on screen. Now you have to protect this because zombies will attack it, so you just got to protect it as well as you possibly can. Make sure you have a good weapon and at least your ability full, your full meter full. Hopefully you're playing with either friends or multiplayer, and then hopefully the people on there will help you and see you need help. Hopefully they do that, but if you have friends, then hopefully you can just tell them to help you defend it, and they can defend it with you. So as we can see on screen, it says activate and defend both second lightning rods. So basically you just gotta activate the 2 rods here. As you can see where the crosses are, that's basically where they are, but it does say to do it at the same time, but you don't have to do it at the same time. You can simply just press one and then quickly run over and press the other one, or if you have another friend, they can do it at the same time as you do. So once you have completed the lighting round step, you want to go back down to where we activated the hand and activate it again. This will cause a zeppelin to start flying around the map. Now be very cautious with this, you've got to be very careful because it's very tricky. So the zeppelin will shoot down at you and there will be 4 lights that will turn orange. It's only for a split second. Every time it turns orange, you've got to shoot one of the lights. You don't need to shoot all 4. Once you've shot one of them, stick to that light. Every time it turns red, you shoot it, and it'll do this a couple of times, and then once it is completely red, it will then blow up and something will drop from the sky. So on screen you can see that I'm shooting one of the lights. Hopefully someone will help you with this. Someone actually shot a different light than to what I was shooting that ended up making one drop. So as you can see, I'm in the circle of one, and this is a process of killing zombies within that red circle again. Like I said, you know when the zombies are dead because lightning will come out of their heads and they'll hover in the air a little bit. So you want to do this for a little while. It should take about a minute. And once you have done this, you can pick up this weird battery looking thing. I can't actually say the proper name for this, so I'm just going to call it a battery. So you run quite slow with this and you can't actually equip your gun, so hopefully either one of your friends or the people you're playing with will protect you. You want to go ahead, run down to the hands of God, and once you are down here you want to attach it to this weird battery looking holder thing. You attach that to there. Now this is really annoying, but you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do this about 2-3 more times. So the second time is normal. You do exactly the same. You shoot the zeppelin. One of the things will drop. You kill zombies within that circle. You can pick up the battery and take it back down to where we just put the first battery. But the third time you do it, you do the same process, and this is some trolling, okay? You complete it, it drops down. As soon as you get near to it, it goes back up. It goes back up into the air, and you have to do it one more time in order to get the last battery. So once you have killed the zombies in the circle and picked up the battery and taken it down to where the battery holder is, which is actually the left hand of God. So once you put that in, you want to go ahead and actually activate the left hand of God, which is where you just put the last battery. So go ahead, activate that, and now it's time for the final step before the boss battle. This step involves finding the voice of God or the sound of God, whichever way you want to put it, but I'll put you through this. So go ahead, grab your blender head, remember where you put it, grab that, and just follow my route to the first painting. You've got to find 3 paintings, I think. So here we got our first painting, we have that bird. So you want to go ahead, take a screenshot of this to remember it. You can either find one, remember it, and then go back, or you can find all the paintings first, write them down, and then go down to the chamber and activate it there. But how I'm going to do this, I'm going to each one, remember it, go down and do it like that. So as you can see, mine is a 2 and the bird that is facing right. So what you want to do is head down to salt mines again, and right in the middle is a machine where you will be inputting the notes. Activate that. As you can see, right in front of me is the one that's facing right. I'm going to change that to 2. The next one is down by the morgue, so you just want to simply run through the morgue, follow my route and you'll find it. Take a right here, jump down here and you'll find the next painting as we've seen here. So my one has a bird with a moon over his head and the number was 2. So head back down to the machine, find the bird with the moon shape around his head and change it to 2. So if you didn't know, all the numbers will always either be under 5 or 5, so you only need to worry about 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. I have put a link in the description of what each, so 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, what Roman numeral that will respond. So here we are by the Pack-a-Punch. This is the next one. Have a look, that's just a normal bird. So once again you want to head down to the salt mines, go to the machine, find the normal bird here and I'm going to change it to 5. Obviously yours will be different. So the last one we have to find, this is the last one, so what you want to do is go back to the Pack-a-Punch area, as you can see here. You want to go ahead, run past that painting, go all the way up this corridor, take a right, and then as you can see the stairs in front, take a left up those, and then on the right here is the so as we can see it's the number 4 and the bird that is facing left. So what you want to do is head back down to the sound machine. I don't actually know what it's called, but we just call it the sound or note machine, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead, head back down there, and once you're down there, find that bird, put the number in, and then we can move on to the final step, which is the boss battle. So trying to do this and watch zombies, and there we go. We activated the sound of God, so you'll know if this is completed because your whole screen will shake and you'll hear this like really weird noise, but that is the final step. Now what you want to do is prepare yourself for the boss battle. So get ammo, Pack-a-Punch your guns, fill up your full meter, get perks. So there's many perks within the map. There's Quick Revive, which is by the spawn area. There's Jug, which is down the hole that we blew up a little while ago, down there on the right, I think. That's Pack. So Pack is good as well. So, and Armor is very good, which I'm getting right here. Armor is very good. You get three armor bits, but make sure you keep going. As you can see here, this is Quick Revive. So when you are ready and equipped, I will show you what you need to do. So now you're prepared for the boss battle. Go ahead, go down to the salt mines and equip your Tesla gun. If you're on your own, you shoot it yourself, but if you're with other players, go ahead, shoot the big hilt in the middle and then activate it. Once you have done this, head back out and that will bring you into a cutscene. So now you're into the boss battle. Some corners are cut off, so you can only run around a little bit of the map. So this can be very difficult, so just stick with it and hopefully you'll do it. So you'll notice that the Zeppelin from the previous step will start flying around again. It's very similar to the battery step. You have to go ahead, shoot the lights when they are orange. They only appear for a little, like a couple of seconds. Shoot it, a battery will then drop. You have to kill zombies within that area and be wary because after it drops, the boss will spawn, and you've got to be very careful. As you can see on screen, you can see the boss. He swings his arms around and knocks you over. So you've got to be very, very careful when it comes to the boss. Now, once you have killed enough zombies near the battery, you want to go ahead, pick the battery up, place it somewhere near you, or you can keep it where it is and try and lure the boss zombie near you. You want to go ahead and shoot him with your Tesla gun, and that will stun him. Once he is stunned, you go ahead, grab the battery and stick it. You run towards the boss and you hold X or square. This will essentially harm or weaken the boss. So you will know if you've done this right, because the boss zombie will then leave the map for a little while, and in this time you have to try and survive the zombies. There will be quite a lot of zombies, so just keep running, keep dodging and weaving and shooting. But after that, the Zeppelin will come back, so you'll have to shoot the light again, get the battery, shoot within the area where the battery is, pick the battery up, stun the Panzer mortar, and then run over to it and place the battery on it. You will know when this happens because there'll be a little explosion, and that essentially hurts the Panzer mortar. So essentially you have to do it one more time, but being the trolls they are, they once again troll us some more. They must be just the way Jason Blundell trolls and teases us with zombie content. What's next? Are they gonna, blink Morse code? Anyway, so essentially you'll have to do it one more time. I know it's annoying, but it's only one more time. So go ahead, shoot the lights, make the battery drop down, shoot zombies within that circle, stun the Panzer mortar and take the battery to him and attach it. Attach it to him, and then there you go. You have completed the Easter egg. It will then put you into a cutscene, as you can see here, and I'll let it play. So there you go. When you spawn back into the game, you will essentially have a artifact, and you'll also unlock a new map, which I will not try and pronounce the name of because I will screw it up, but I will show you what it's called. And yeah, that is it. And you'll also receive a trophy for completing the Easter egg. So that is essentially it. So thank you so much for watching my pilot gaming tutorial. thank you, and hopefully see you in another one.